Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Merci. Merci. Nous avons deux petites présentations à faire. On a une intermission et après ça, mes cowboys vont me passer au cash. Et moi, j'ai le dernier mot, vous allez voir. So, we have two small presentations to make, and I wanted to explain the first one. Then there's an intermission, and then it's the roast. And we'll see what the pilgrims are going to do, okay? So, what we do for 50 years, it's called martial arts. Ce qu'on fait, nous, c'est des arts martiaux. Et dans les arts martiaux, il y a une confrérie extraordinaire. We have a brotherhood in martial arts. Doesn't matter what country you're from. Doesn't matter what martial arts that you take. The real martial art is Budo, and we stand one for all and all for one. Yes, we do. Yes, you can applaud that. On est tous pour un, et ça fait rien quelle discipline qu'on fait. 6 mois passés, nous sommes allés dans la Convention mondiale de World Kobudo en Grèce. We were in Greece 6 months ago. And one of our students, who happens to be from Gatineau, took sick. Her immune system collapsed, crashed. She spent 1 month in the hospital in Greece and 3 months rehab in Ottawa. On a une jeune demoiselle qui est avec nous et son système immunitaire a tombé, a crashé. Et puis, elle a passé 1 mois à l'hôpital, en Grèce. C'est pas le fun, ça, vous êtes loin de chez vous. Et 3 mois ici en réhabilitation. Elle a fait les manchettes à la télévision pour des mois de temps, radio, télévision, les journaux. Et tout partout ce que j'allais, les gens me posaient la question, comment va Melanie? And everywhere I would go, people would ask about that young lady. Well, I got some news for you. That young lady trained today. Elle s'est entraînée aujourd'hui, elle est encore en rehab. Oui. Ça fait que j'aimerais demander à Melanie McAndrew de venir en avant, s'il vous plaît. Melanie McAndrew, please come up front. On parle de courage. Voilà, on parle de détermination. When you speak about courage, braveness, look at this beautiful young lady.
Bonsoir. Ouf, c'est beaucoup d'émotions. Ben, premièrement, je remercie la vie d'être ici aujourd'hui, debout devant vous. On m'a dit pendant des mois que ça serait impossible, mais je suis là, donc c'est bon signe. Alors, j'aimerais profiter de l'occasion pour féliciter Annie Chitérien pour son 50e anniversaire de terrien Jiu-Jitsu. Et aussi le remercier de me donner l'opportunité de prendre quelques minutes pour remercier quelqu'un de particulier. Last May, during my trip to Greece, my life completely changed. My dream quickly turned into a nightmare. 48 hours after I arrived, I began to feel numbness in my hands and feet, and excruciating pain invade my body. The day after my 35th birthday, I was diagnosed with Guillain Barre Syndrome, a rare autoimmune disease. I was admitted to the intensive care unit when I was paralyzed from head to toe, prisoner of my own body, fighting to stay alive, away from my children and family. I prayed for one thing, to be able to hold my mother's hands. Her strong and reassuring hand always helps me overcome any challenge. When I found out that my mother was coming to join me, I was relieved and happy, but also very worried. It is important to note that my mother has never really traveled, and that she only speaks a few words in English. And at that moment, she had to fly halfway across the world to be with her only daughter, who was in critical condition. Luckily, the World Kobudo family and its president, Enchi John Terrien, provided their invaluable help by asking an extraordinary and kind soul to welcome my mother at the airport and accompany her to the hospital. This remarkable person's name, Costa. Costa, where are you? Can you please stand up? Costa did so much more than that. He made many calls to find out how I was doing. He spoke with the doctors and tried to translate everything for my mother. He also found her an hotel within walking distance of the hospital and helped her buy things we needed. He also helped us get our luggage back to Canada and so much more. Costa, I want to thank you for everything, but especially for helping my mother be with me as soon as possible. Knowing my mother had someone she could count out in this country made me a lot less worried. My fear of dying alone in a foreign country finally went away. Her presence was reassuring and gave me hope that I would see my children again. Costa, thank you for everything you did for me, for my mother, my family, and my martial art family. My mother is here tonight. And will thank you in person. But she wanted you to know that without you, she would have been completely lost. Thank you for your generosity, your kindness, your goodness, and your support. Your presence made everything much easier, and I will always be grateful for that. It was a very difficult time, and your help was deeply appreciated. I will never forget it, or you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Merci également à vous tous pour votre support pendant cette difficile épreuve qui continue encore aujourd'hui. Costa, we brought you a small gift as a token of our gratitude. Can you please come in front? Mom, tu peux apporter le cadeau. Thank you.
I think I did my best, and I do for everybody, special for this one, for this beautiful girl. So I'm very emotional now. Please try to forgive me. So anyway, thank you very much for what you. Thank you.